Who are you?
FBI, sent here to investigate this string of murders in Durham.
I don't like working with other sides, but I guess we can make these two sides work.
Alright, so what we got?
Another murder.
Shit. Man, that looks gruesome as fuck. I need a cigarette. You got a light?
Yeah, I got one.
Damn, man. Is that blood tracks?
Yeah, that's blood tracks.
Shit, looks like he drug him all the way through the back alley and onto the street.
Yeah, man. All he saw was flash and headlights before he died.
Shit, man. If we don't stop this now, people are gonna be spreading out these rumors saying it's a devil's E.
You never know, it just might be.
Well, I don't know if it is or not, but I know one thing. We gotta stop this murder.
Let's get back to work.
Let's go.
Devil's E, you can never see the Devil's E. Noise level of the engine sets it free. The Devil's E, you can never see that Devil's E. Ground level bound, revolve around the Devil's E. Black and white, the Devil's E. No driver in sight, citizen down. It's 300 CX fed into the night. That Devil's E, she's so bloodthirsty. So let me tell you about the Devil's E. She was born in 1986 in a factory, but little did they know that Turbo was evil. In 1987 she was shipped to a Nissan dealership, where on Friday a dad and son went to go buy a car. Dad wanted a Maxima and the son was alright with it. The car salesman was showing them around. Then suddenly the son saw that C. So obsessed with it, he just had to have that turbo. He named her Alita, painted her black and white, pinstriped the name, installed a sound system that shook the ground. He loved her, and she loved him back. Drag racing Mustangs, Camaros, and Porsches too. So many drag racing trophies on the wall, until he crashed at 185 into a wall and died. Devil's E, you never see the Devil's E. Noise level of the engine sets it free. The Devil's E, you never see that Devil's E. Ground level bound, revolve around the Devil's E. Black and white, the Devil's E. No driver in sight, citizen down. It's 300 CX fed into the night. That Devil's E, she's so bloodthirsty. Alita was sent to a junkyard where she sat for 26 years, where she started to rot, T-top, smash and crack. She had her heart broken from the unfaithful day. Wore her first hose, lost traction when accelerating at 185. He smashed into a wall, head bouncing like a basketball. Skull smashed in from where he hit the steering wheel, glass sticking out his neck. But when she set her eyes on a new host, a white boy, blonde hair, blue eyes, he was looking for a fixer-upper, and he set his eyes on the Devil's E. She entranced him as he ran his hands on her old rusted paint. Saw her pinstripe name on the side, and when he saw that engine, her heart, it was perfect. He had to have her. Took her home with her $600 out of his pocket, and he put $6,000 in her for the cosmetic work. But one day he lost interest in her, and Alita got jealous. She took the anger out when he went to bed. She started up and went out hunting, cruising the hood when she spots a prey, a drug dealer driving a black Monte Carlo. She stalks a prey to a back alley where she parks and waits. As he gets her out of his car to count his blood money, she makes a move. He looks over and sees blue lights pop up of a black and white Z. She begins to panic, and Alita revs up her engine, runs rubber, burns rubber. She can taste his fear as she flies like a bullet at him, ramming crushing and crushing up against the Monte Carlo, up against the wall. Blood and bones gripping and crushing, blood dripping off her fingers like blood, red veins. Then she drives home through the night. That's when she became a fucking serial killer. That's when she became evil. That's when she became evil.
Devil's E, you can never see the Devil's E. Noise level of the engine sets it free. The Devil's E, you can never see the Devil's E. Ground level bound, revolve around the Devil's E. Black and white, the Devil's E. No driver in sight, citizen down. It's 300 CX fed into the night. That Devil's E, she's so bloodthirsty.